All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, big up to you. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will help you along the lines to complete the process. So as you saw, guys, Jamaica got a victory 2-1 over Honduras. Very tough game. I've skimmed through it. Don't get to do my overall detailing, so that's why I've not done a complete live stream. I will do that in the future, but I just had to come here and congratulate the guys to get the job done. You know, my first video was very much positive, saying that I think it's one of the best football match Jamaica have actually played over the last 10 years. This one was completely different because the opponent is completely different as well. All right, and I've broken down that game in the context, all right, and I will be coming to break down this game in this context as well, but I still can skim through it and give you my takes. All right, so Jamaica started with Andre Blake in goal, deserved that position. Damian Lowe as right-sided centre-back, Ethan Pinnock left-sided centre-back, Amari Bell left-back, and Greg Lee. So we had talked about Lembekis and never looked fully fit, and maybe they saw that as well. So good shout from the coach right there, just to see it. Whether or not Greg Lee played up to the level that you would have wanted, they still identified that you had a problem there. So chucking Greg Lee there might be something good. Let me know if you would have still stayed with Lembekisa. Then you had Norman Campbell came in. Joel Latibodier, KC Palmer took back the middle, which I never saw any problem with that. The level of play that they put out the last time, they deserved back their actual starting position. Demarai Gray thought that he was one of the best players in the last game, especially with take-ons. And then up front you have Bobby Reed and Mikel Antonio. All right, Mikel Antonio, I told you guys, he's going to be pivotal because for a team that keep the possession and can play through the lines, you need someone to disrupt their system. So Mikel Antonio is the best disruptor of any system in Concacaf. He is one of the best disruptor in any system in the world, in world football. That's one of his actual strength, his physical strength. All right. So the fact that I heard Jamaicans not giving Mikel Antonio his credit, I think you guys just don't know what you have. But I actually know that. So you guys don't know what you have. All right. So Mikel Antonio started with it. Give you the stats of both halves. First half, Jamaica started very good in the first 25. They faded after the next 20. So the possession ended 56-44 in favor of Honduras, which we expected Honduras to be that. Jamaica had 3 shots in the first half and they had 7. We had 3 saves in the game and they completed 276 passes to 213. So it's not like the same level of passing like the Cuba game, which it's a way higher opponent, to be honest. Second half, 67% possession to 33. So you could say that they were dominant, especially when it's coming on to the last 10 minutes plus extra time. So the last 15 minutes, because it was 5 minutes extra time. So and Jamaica, after the last 15 minutes, I don't think Jamaica tried to, their intention was to try to go forward. I think their intention was to put on forward players to counter attack if given the opportunity, but try to stay as compact as possible to make sure you don't give up the chance. And to be honest, they still gave up chances because on the last kick of the ball, it was Andre Blake's heroics keeps us from not conceding. He was falling on the floor, but for some reason he was fully fit when he made that save. I thought that he was pulling a stunt still, you know, but tell you what, pull all the stunt you want because the win is the main importance right here. So it's a good test. It's a good test. It's a good test. And for the persons them that always said they want only wins, they don't really care about nothing else, this is the game for you. All right? This is the game for you. So I don't want to hear any complaining because we just played one of the best games we ever played and you guys were complaining. So hopefully now we get the win. You don't find something to complain. But I tell you what, I know that as well. They are going to be complaining. All right? Yes, because this was not a better game than the Cuba game. All right? but it's a next level of step up. All right, it's a next level of step up in competition. It's a next level of you playing a next game. So you will after a few more games, you will be seeing the coach's system playing out. All right, so for me, I am just happy that they got the win because I know the people that the coach is trying to serve. They can't be pleased, none at all. All right, so the wins can buy him more time to work on his craft and buy the players more time to work on their crafts as well. Because sometimes they put unnecessary pressure on the players and also the coaching staff. It's sad when majority of the people don't know what they have and don't know nothing about the sport, but yet still be involved in it. You know, it put pressure on the coaching staff and also the players. So that would be a tough position to put yourself in life. I would not want to be in that position. I have to be honest to you guys, all right? Some of the players that I thought was solid, thought that Damian Lowe was solid in the first half. He was solid in the first half. Amari Bell was one of his better games, I would say, all right? And he's coming back from injury, so I want to big him up right there. Andre Blake, definitely Andre Blake, we have to call him out. I want to say that it should be Mikel Antonio being the man of the match, but I think it has to be Andre Blake in the end. All right, you know why it has to be Andre Blake in the end? Because Andre Blake is the one actually save goals, more than one goals from scoring. You understand me? And they had scored before. So without him, we lose the game. I know that without Antonio, we still lost the game as well. But I think that Andre Blake put in 1% more. So if Mikel Antonio gets an 81, Andre Blake gets an 82. All right. So for me, I'm going to pinch it and give it to Andre Blake. All right. But Mikel Antonio is right there with them. And Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock is an ex-baller that for some goddamn reason, it's like we just can't. The same thing that we just talked about. It's like these guys have to get the highest praises worldwide for we not to give them their credit. Ethan Pinnock is the best player for Jamaica, and it's not even close. He's the most consistent player, and he is the best player for Jamaica, people. I'm very sorry. Talk all you want. Ethan Pinnock is such a problem. All right. And I thought that he was good in that same final moments. The final moments as it relates to him and Blake. Yeah. So he ended the game with 5 clearances, 1 block shot, 1 interception, 2 tackles right there. And his passes was less, 67 overall, completed 42 of 49, 86%. And his duels, 3 out of 4 ground duels and 2 out of 3 aerial duels. All right. And he had 2 shots in the game. So it's another very good game for Ethan Pinnock as well. Midfield, I was not so impressed with the midfield as the other game, but that is something that we have to keep on watching. All right, so it's not going to be easy because Honduras could have passed out of our chops, and we knew that. All right, because we are not a far better team than Honduras, if even a better team than Honduras. I actually think we're on the same level. All of the games them played will be on this level. Every game we're going to play with Honduras for the next 4 to 5 meetings, we're going to be on equal footings. It's going to be some marginal things to take us over the line. And the fact that we got over the line, I am very, very much grateful. All right. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Who was your man of the match? What you like of what the coach doing? All right. Because I've pointed out, Lembekisa never looked sharp the last time Greg Lee gets in. So that tells you that the coach, you have to give him credit for what he's seen. Norman Campbell gets a start. I don't know if that was to look for something, or they're saying that Jamalo is not naturally a wide right midfielder more than anything else. He's more of a forward player. So they put on Campbell to stay a little bit deeper and put him more defensive plays. Let me know, all right? And what you saw from him as well. I will come with a way more in-depth breakdown with all statistical things, and we talk about it. I don't know when, because as you saw, I'm on the road and man's out here grinding, because you know we have to use more than one thing to put your pot on the fire. All right, yeah man. So bless up, and thanks yet again, people. Bye bye.